The F-14 Tomcat was born during a time of great tension. The Cold War was at its peak. The United States Navy needed a powerful new fighter jet. Its mission was to defend its aircraft carriers from Soviet bombers. Grumman, a company known for its naval aircraft, answered the call. The Tomcat was designed to be a fleet defender. It had a long range and could carry a heavy weapons load. The Navy needed a jet that could shoot down enemy aircraft from a distance. The Tomcat's powerful radar and long-range missiles made it the perfect weapon. The F-14 first flew in 1970 and entered service with the US Navy in 1974. It was a complex and sophisticated aircraft. It required a skilled pilot and a dedicated crew to keep it flying, but its capabilities were undeniable. The Tomcat quickly became the Navy's premier fighter jet. The Tomcat was a symbol of American power and technological prowess. It was a potent deterrent against Soviet aggression. The Tomcat stood ready to defend freedom in the skies. Its presence alone was enough to give pause to America's enemies. The F-14 Tomcat was a marvel of engineering. It possessed key features that made it a legend. The most noticeable was its variable sweep wings. These wings could be swept back for high-speed flight. They could also extend forward for greater maneuverability. This design gave the Tomcat incredible versatility. It could outperform its opponents in a variety of combat situations. The heart of the Tomcat was its powerful radar system. The AWG-9 radar could track multiple targets. It could guide the Tomcat's long-range Phoenix missiles. The Phoenix missile was a game-changer. It could engage enemy aircraft from over 100 miles away. The Tomcat also had a two-man crew. It had a pilot and a radar intercept officer, or RIO. The RIO managed the radar and weapons systems. This allowed the pilot to focus on flying the aircraft. Teamwork was essential in the cramped cockpit of an F-14. The Tomcat's Pratt & Whitney TF-30 engines produced tremendous thrust. This gave the aircraft exceptional speed and acceleration. It could reach speeds of over Mach 2. The Tomcat was a true speed demon. The F-14 Tomcat saw action in several conflicts during its service. It first tasted combat in the 1980s. The Tomcat participated in numerous aerial engagements over the Gulf of Sidra. American pilots clashed with Libyan fighters. The Tomcat proved its dominance in these encounters. It scored several victories against Libyan MiGs. The Tomcat was also used extensively during Operation Desert Storm in 1991. It flew combat air patrol missions, protecting coalition forces from Iraqi aircraft. It also performed escort missions for strike aircraft. The Tomcat's long range and powerful radar made it an invaluable asset in the skies over Iraq. However, the Tomcat's fame extended beyond the battlefield. It became a cultural icon thanks to its starring role in the 1986 film Top Gun. The film showcased the Tomcat's impressive capabilities to a global audience. It inspired a new generation of aspiring pilots. The F-14's legacy is one of power, performance, and sheer awe. It served as a symbol of American air power for decades. Its distinctive design and thrilling performance captivated enthusiasts worldwide. By the early 21st century, the F-14 Tomcat, a symbol of American might, was nearing the end of its service life. The once mighty fighter was becoming increasingly expensive to maintain. The Navy sought a more modern and versatile aircraft to replace it. The age of the Tomcat was coming to a close. In 2006, the F-14 Tomcat was officially retired from US Navy service. It was a bittersweet moment for many. The Tomcat had served with distinction for over 3 decades. It left behind a legacy of air superiority and technological innovation. The skies seemed a little emptier without the roar of its engines. The F/A-18E/F Super Hornet, a highly capable multi-role fighter, replaced the Tomcat. The Super Hornet boasted advanced avionics and weapons systems. It offered greater flexibility and a wider range of missions. The torch was passed to a new generation of fighter aircraft. While the Tomcat is gone, its memory lives on. It remains a beloved icon of military aviation. The sleek lines and raw power of the F-14 continue to inspire awe and admiration in aviation enthusiasts around the world. The legend of the Tomcat will forever be etched in the annals of aviation history.